Am I? The timer's ticked down, so it's time to get back to it. It's more Xenonauts. We come right on the back of having saved Perth. I'm sure the Australian government is ecstatic. They're ecstatic enough to pay us another $100,000 per month. So we're actually looking at a budget surplus of $500,000 with an additional $150,000 coming in on the forecast. I'd say it's high time for some reinvestment. I just don't know how exactly to reinvest it. I am sorely tempted to invest in more science. I could get myself 50% more science rolling. And there's certainly a lot of things that I need to research now, but I think by the time I get my laboratory set up and the extra scientists in, I'm going to be done with this. So I don't know about that. I think I should do it anyway. Yeah, I think I should do it anyway. I need to spend the money on something, and well, the alternative is to get myself some more aircraft. But these interceptors are expensive. And I already have quite a lot of them. I don't feel like I'm struggling for lack of aircraft. Except I would like 2 more interceptors at each base. Well, each of the outlying bases. But that's going to cost me 400,000 per month, as well as a down payment of 800,000. I think I'll pass on that. I think I will set up Kingston to have a laboratory in a living space. Yeah, that makes a bunch of sense. Better science, get more things rolling faster. I'm pretty sure that the laboratories can link their efforts together. It's just that it's so painfully expensive. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Is there anything else that I want built up? I will need a living quarters. And I might as well just build that now because the upkeep doesn't click in until the end of the month anyway. And then I can actually staff this place with some soldiers too, just in case it gets invaded and somehow these don't work. Yeah. No, I don't think that's worth my time. Surely these 3 will keep me safe. Baron said they'd guarantee me safety. What else am I thinking? I'm thinking it might not be a bad idea to slam down another hangar in both of these places. No point doing that until I actually have reason to want more hangars down there. Okay. Anything else to care about? Well, there are new recruits, of course. They're currently being hired. I hired 12 of them, with an additional 12 ready to be hired throughout the month, when they invariably die. The highest rank that we have is Corporal, which is 1 rank above Private. So we've lost all of our veterans. Hell, we've lost all of everybody several times over. I don't know how long this casualty list is, but at a glance, I would say 40. Rough stuff. Still, they'll get in, they'll get their guns, and they'll be told to go and fight the alien menace. Meanwhile, you're going to be finished with a scatter laser in about 4 days. I'm actually thinking to make some laser carbines. Just a couple of those to get some actual killing power. And then my force is probably going to be mostly shields and shotguns. Well, if I have 4 shields, 2 heavy weapons, and 2 shotguns, that seems reasonable. But the laser rifle and precision laser are way too expensive for what they give me. Laser carbine has some real punch to it, so I want that. You know, the rookie grinder simulator. I might actually... Oh, well, this is good. We've had the spy event. This has a negative outcome that you can't sell your alien goods at all for a while. I don't know how long. Where is it at? This is the guy that sells stuff. Yeah, the value of these goods is now nothing, so I can't actually sell these for... Wait, I can sell them. I thought he said they could be worth nothing. Does it take a while for that to actually have an effect? Maybe the price has already gone down. Doesn't look like it. Huh. Well, that is strange. I thought it reduced the price of how much you can sell all these for to nothing, but... Anyway, it matters not. The follow-up from that is that eventually laser weapons are going to start appearing in the things that we go into, the fights that we enter. And that is where Xenonauts makes their comeback. I will be requisitioning these items from the local populace, because they don't have the necessary paperwork to be producing them. It's just flavor text for why you can't manufacture and sell weapons, says Pandy. Ah, I thought it had actual gameplay effect. Now I'm severely disappointed. Okay, how are my craft looking? That's somewhat important. Everything is fine in Jerusalem. Everything's fine in Kingston. Everything is fine in Manila. Okay. The air war is one place that we are succeeding in. Although the aliens like to ramp up their effort. Okay, they're getting back to us immediately. I take a look at the speed and the size. It's medium and it's 1400, so this is one that can be brought down by 2 foxtrots, no questions asked. This one is another 2 foxtrot job, but since it's so close, I'm going to send 3. That's a slight problem. There we go, just auto-resolve. So it only took 3 rockets to down the thing. Military aircraft destroyed south of Manila. I'm going to give them a little bit of time to come back here. These crash sites, I'm just going to nuke them. I just want that money, and I want to be done with it. There we go. And there we go. Keep those aliens operating in the dark. They're really circling around up there. I don't like that. Could I perhaps just launch a couple of foxtrots up there and see what's going on? Ooh. Okay, go and intercept that with Condor. Try to get them over land, please. So your target should just be right here, and then circle there for a while. The reason you want interceptors shot over land is to recover their bits and pieces. And you need to be rearmed, please. You're really not seeing anything up there? There we go. You're not drowning in fuel, but do select that as your target, please. And tail them until over land. There is time. Bang. And the dirt is gone. My team is way too green to be taking on these fights right now, in my opinion. The only fights that I'd want to take on are bigger ships or the tiny ones. And even then, I think I want to wait for more of my stuff to be ready. My weapons, that is. Okay, you can auto-resolve against three fighters? I thought there were only 2 of them. How are you going to do, Condor? Splendidly. Okay, I'll take it. And there we go, we got 3 alien alloys out of that, which is kind of pathetic, but I'll take it. Come on, 70%, you know what, 70% rearmed, surely enough. 99, and that should be fully rearmed. Get on the interception course. Damn it. Disengage. Return to base. Get a bit of fuel and hit them up over land. Tail until over land. Bang. Very important to get them over land. Over land is where you get this dosh, and I like dosh. So the aliens were kind enough to just throw about $100 and something thousand my way. I'll take it. The devs took away the ability to make and sell weapons for profit during development, as it's a major crutch. The event was in Community Edition, flavor text to explain it away in the end. Ah, yet again Community Edition coming in clutch there. I think it's good though. I don't really want this game to be about manufacturing and selling my goods for money, but ideally I wouldn't have it be about money at all. In a situation like this, money wouldn't be a number. It would be like that film, The Core. Oh my goodness. You know, when I played this game on not easy mode, but normal mode, I never even encountered one of these medium drones, and now we get them on our first terror mission. Which means I didn't get to see this lovely bit of text, but it's our battlefield drone, 2 meters in diameter. It's, scary. I don't like these things. The only good thing is that it's a big target, but it's pretty well armored. I wonder if it has different armor on different parts of it. I think the flavor text mentions that. Powerful scanner. Drone destroyed. Excess energy. Secondary explosion. Yeah, heavy armor, powerful. I swear it mentioned the size of the armor. Here we go. Inch-thick armored shell. Well, shoot it and shoot it lots and hope that it goes away. The menu says that the primary craft and its escorts in separate lines. That one had one very small vessel as a primary and 2 small ships as an escort, plus there are 3 triangles. It's possible you looked at the other escort line. Ah, yeah, that's probably exactly how it went. Well perceived. Okay, so we finally know something about our Andron friends, do we? We fought plenty of these guys, why are we just getting this now? What did you expect when you asked engineering for details on Andron? Their rambling, jargon-filled essay wallowing in the trivia of internal components. Hardly the kind of briefing the men need or can understand. I wish it told you who is giving you this information. I don't know if this is the Sarky guy in the labs, or the guy who's in charge of your men. Kind of one and the same after a while. Well, you know it's the Sarky guy in the labs because he mixes up metric and imperial. In any case, Androns. We hate them because our ballistics are just like spitball guns against them. Just double checking to make sure I don't have any free scientists. Okay, and now we know a bit more about the Androns we were facing. During the Terror mission we didn't see any guards. We certainly saw soldiers and warriors and officers. The only thing we didn't see were the elites. The elites worry me greatly. The GT model of Androns with all the optional extras, massive elite class, sports fancy red paint job. Carapace, fascinating competition, recall dampeners, blah 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 blah. Bipedal micro tank capable of moving and shooting heavy weapons without a significant drop in accuracy or speed. That's bad because they're going to have those big shotguns or the rocket launchers. And it was remarkable how accurate they were with the alien rocket launcher. Shot someone clean on, did 100 and something damage. Not great. Hey there, Pizza Nut. Okay, it seems like all of my ships are ready to rock and roll. And now we get told about terror attack missions. Head of communications, UFOs, I'm not exactly sure. UFO slipped between the net and went to a music festival. We don't have a lot to go on. Our sponsors got to few survive. Yeah, well, been there, done that when it comes to terror attacks. They're the most they're the most damaging of any alien missions. Our sponsors have strongly hinted that nuclear protocols will be deployed. That's just the Australian government getting angry about me saving Perth. Saving Perth. Christ, they could have saved themselves against those robots. Why'd I have to throw my team away against that? There was no small-sized craft in that one. I thought there was always a small-sized craft as part of any invasion, but maybe they're operating outside of where I can see. But even then, I'd expect to see some notification about events. Is this the time for music festival humans? Oh, some things humanity would never stop. 11 more hours until the team is here. Oh, that's better justification for not going and fighting the alien scum. Oh, right, Christ, the Condor. I forgot about the Condor. It was mashed up. And it's going to be still mashed up for another 2 days. It's kind of bad. Oh well, let's just hope they don't step up their own air game before I can. We still don't know about the Corsair Interceptor, and we're not doing well on that Shrike dropship. Even so, I think I'm going to reduce the research being done on it, just to get going on that damn heavy plasma. There we go. Keep it going. This is good. Every bit of time that passes is time that... ooh, scatter lasers are done. And I still have money left over, so I really think I'm going to be making a couple of carbines. With that, I'll have 2 carbines, 2 scatters, and 4 laser pistols, and that's more or less going to define the team for a while. I feel like battle armor would be quite nice. Many people do, Resty, but battle armor is for my elite veterans. I can't afford enough. Right. Also, I don't think I currently have any. The wolf battle armor would be a good investment, but it's heavy stuff. So we interrogate the alien, we find out that this is just some clone that is controlled by another power, and then we just control it to kill itself. Doesn't teach us anything, just gives us the next mission, which is to capture an alien officer. But frees up some of my scientists to look into the alien plasma cannon, I think. Because if we get working on plasma, we will eventually get plasma. And it's not that I'll be pumping out plasma guns for myself anytime soon. In fact, I might not ever do that. I might hold out for mag weaponry. But the plasma explosives and the plasma Gatling gun for my Air Force is important. So we need to get working on that. Okay, good. The Condor is fully ready to rock and roll. The enemy's taken forever to get here. Living quarters in Kingston. I can't hire scientists just yet. I'm just gonna leave that there. If Kingston does get attacked, hopefully the guns will keep it safe. And if Jerusalem gets attacked, the troops will keep it safe. An elite veteran Super Pie with his sub-40 firing accuracy. Where are you at, Super Pie? Super Pie, the most stat ups you can get for any mission is 3, so sadly their accuracy only went up from bare minimum 35 to 38. They're very brave, though. Very brave indeed. How did they go from 70 to 77 bravery? I know they got 3 medals, but that's just plus 3. Plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, 6, 7 from the stat ups. Oh, well, that's 77. Dang, 1 point for each fallen teammate. Tarkin is asking why they're at 80%. When you modify the hit points... Oh, wait, you are still at 70%, 80%. I don't know. You would have thought you'd be getting healed up by now, but you're not. Oh well, doesn't matter. I know you like that fancy gun of yours, but... put it away. Alright, with all this time, we might even have a carbine ready for the next fight. He hasn't healed since like the beginning of the campaign. Well, the infirmary is busy with the body bags. Busy bagging and tagging. Okay, sweet radar array. We can see a whole lot more of the colonies, and we mostly have Eurafrica and Central Asia under our wraps. That's good. I should probably consider doing another one in Manila just to keep the Aussies under wraps, not to mention up here. But it's so expensive, everything costs money. I need to shoot down more craft so I can get more surplus. Also, how are we doing on that laboratory? 3 days until I can hire some scientists, 3 days until they arrive, then I'm putting them to work. Alright, here we go. That requires everything I have, but it's good that it's right there. I'm glad we saw this immediately. These are the ones that scare me. Something like this is probably a terror mission. I think that can't be a bombing mission. I think bombers are slower. Give me the information, game. Bomber UFO has top speed of 14. Isn't that the same as a Corvette? Okay, so no way of telling if that's a bomber or a Corvette. Either way, it has to die. Speaking of having to die, you're a 2 Foxtrot job. And you, I think, are a 1 Foxtrot job. And there's the small one that I want to take out. Right, just bang, bang, down you go, and out you go, bye-bye. Okay, 100% chance of victory. 100% chance of victory. Make it happen. Oh, that was a mistake. Should have done that manually. Return to base and pray that there are no other, ships attacking the Americas this time. Okay, well there's something I've learnt. Do that manually or suffer. Actually, I feel like I learned that last time. I've just forgotten. Oh god, that Foxtrot had to ram or something to take you out. We're gonna take that mission? I feel like we need to grind up the rookies a bit. I'm gonna feel so bad if they all die. Are the rookies here? Yeah, they're all here now, which means I need to give them their jobs. Okay, that means I gotta look at my list of everybody that does stuff and assign them appropriately. Brelix, you're on assault. Brute Queen. You are a sniper. Coward. Dirty Rice, you are a shield. Expired Lemon. Are we seeing a theme with these names? Anyway, Expired Lemon is a shield. Fan of Gaming, who put in some joke stats, is probably also a shield. I hope so, because they're not going to achieve anything useful with those stats. I don't know why he did this. Why did he submit the bare minimum and everything other than hit points? I think he just wants to throw the campaign. Right, Franconian has signed up as Assault. Droxers signed up as a shield. Hannibal came in as another shield. Insufficient equipment, yeah, I know. Eldon, good old Eldon is back as an assault. Herr Kommissar, another assault. Kiryu came in as a rifleman. Smoor comes in as another sniper. Can't believe I lost all my snipers. Jan is entering as another rifleman, and Zwerbaum, another rifleman. Okay, there we go. Sort by role. There we go. Need to get them kitted out and ready for battle. He knows you won't take him on missions. You know, well, he's going on this first bloody mission, and he will be first one into the breach. Right, might as well make good on that threat. So, Fan of Gaming. He's there to die because I do not want him weighing down the everything. As I said, I probably want 4 shields. Did I get any of my shotguns ready? Yes, the other one won't be ready in time though, so I'll have to take something other than that. Anyway, 4 shields, so that's 1. Wrong thing to click on. That's 2. That's 3. And we'll take Hannibal. That's 4. We'll want, well, we've got 2 heavy weapons. Kaladin is going to be the leader of the bunch, so that we get a slight morale upgrade due to them being there. Otherwise, I like the idea of there being the weapon on the team. So that's 6. And... oh, come on, let's send in the BR man. Brelix can go in. 7. And who'll be the 8th one? Maybe a sniper. We're bringing Smoor. Then again, what about if we want rockets? A small thing like this isn't going to have anything that we need to capture. It's just going to be civilians or the grey skin. Let's make sure they're all kitted out first by unkitting out anybody that has some of our important weapons. Like, yeah, that. You can't have that. Okay. Heavy weapons means heavy... whoa. There we go. Now, the nice thing for heavy weapons, guys, is they're no longer carrying that insanely heavy ammunition. So they can actually carry loads of extra and not be too weighed down by it. So this is actually a pretty good loadout for you. It's one of the reasons why I really like to upgrade heavy weapons, because the ammo that you use for the big gun there is just excessive. And I like to give them... heavy weapons, guys, should not be throwing grenades, but just in case, I like to leave them with some. I'll change out more of their stuff later on. I keep my snipers with extra stuff here to just drop. When you do drop that, you still won't have nearly enough space for stuff. Get rid of a couple of those grenades. There we go, that seems quite fine. Hopefully you're not hot dropping. And then the shields... I worry a little bit about the low capacity of these, because it's certainly lower than a pistol clip that has 15. Otherwise, well, I'm sure they'll be fine. People have criticized me not using these enough. They are certainly strong, but I lose the equipment if I blow it up like that, so I'd rather not. There we go. Takes a bit to fiddle around with these, which is a little unfortunate, but I like to keep the whack-a-mishmack ready to be deployed at a moment's notice. You are incredibly wimpy. That's as good as you can do. You don't even have a gun. And you're still incredibly wimpy. Oh my god, your strength is absolute minimum, so you need to drop everything. Damn you, fan of gaming. Here you go. Like me the shotguns. Maybe that would be sufficient if I also give you that and that. Okay, that seems okay. I should also make this the default for carbiners. Fan had a good pistol. Yeah, well, I've given Fan... Shields get these pistols, right? That's the one trade-off. You might be sent in to die, but at least I give you one of my decent weapons. Now, these two aren't carrying enough. I need to give them a bit more. I'd hate to be caught out dying due to lack of medicine, so you can have that. And I think a grenade would be a little too... No, a grenade wouldn't be a little too heavy. Alright, then there you go. Wait, you're a heavy weapons guy. Gee, what would be worthwhile? Oh well, if you're into heavy weapons, then why not have the heaviest weapon of all? Explosions. C4 brick just to have... Nah, I can't imagine a use for C4, except for that run where C4 would have saved the day in Perth. Other things saved the day, but just imagine lobbing C4 and removing those Androns. Would have been wonderful. Okay, seems like a reasonable setup. The only downside is the complete lack of armor, but I have no armor. I think we made 4 or 6 bits of jackal armor, and they all went bye-bye. It's not to say I won't make more, but it's not very good armor. The wolf armor, though, haven't I working on that? Yeah, the wolf battle armor might be worth my time. So, we save and save often, and let's head on over to the crash site. Now this shouldn't be hard. Might lose 1 or 2 people, but it's definitely a good idea to start grinding up the privates. Also, I worry about Kingston being ravaged, but at least we don't have to recover any of these. It'll take a while to heal them up, but they will heal up. Positioning, Jake. Yeah, I forgot positioning again. And sadly we can't change positioning whilst we're on the craft. Such an easy thing to forget. Alright, engage. Pray that we don't hot drop so we can reposition. Smoke grenades are a good way to keep soldiers alive. Great, but it doesn't tell you the enemies that are immune to smoke grenades. And that remains to be seen, fan of gaming. Oh, look, fan of gaming. You're the first one there. Right, where's that sniper of ours? Where's that sniper of ours? Oh, right there. They're holding this rubbish that needs to be dropped down. There we go. Now they're actually ready for something. Now, what about us? Hey, I know this map. We've been here a few times before. Well, there's a civvy. You think you could tell us what's out here? Yeah, I wouldn't expect there to be anything out there. We're at the corner of the map, which is kind of good news for us. Right, keep your eyes peeled, which is a horrible phrase, isn't it? Peeling your eyes, ugh. These guys do not have great TU. By the way, is there anything over here, Hannibal? No, edge of the map again. Okay, but that's good for us. As long as you don't get shot in the back. Now, I strongly recall being shot across here and killed here in the normal mode campaign, so mayhaps you go here. Just keep your eyes open. Compared to the fights that we've just had, this should be child's play. Certainly what we're hoping for. Kaladin, you want to get out there and see what your scatter laser can do from here? It's got great reach and range. And the weapon would probably do well shooting all the way down here, but... God, you have next to no AP to fire these weapons. Alright, see what the enemies have for us. Oh, they're out there somewhere. So something is going on inside here. Not ideal. Annabelle, I think you're going to be up to find out. However, let's have a look around the back first, shall we? Civvy is cowering there. Good choice by the Civvy. Alright, should open this up. Oh man. It's going to be full of nooks and crannies for us, isn't it? Alright, might be better just to kind of stand here and give each other cover in a way. You know, when it comes out, if it comes out of here, just blast it down one way or the other. It presents its own struggles. Out there. Well, 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 fan of gaming. You spotted it. Good job. Kaladin doesn't have a great chance of taking it down, but they do have a chance of taking it down. Didn't even suppress it, Kaladin. Come on. Holy moly. I reckon you should be somewhere like here, ready to jump out and kill anything that moves. How about our sniper get somewhere useful? The weapon is already in a good position for shooting anything that comes out around here. I'd rather keep you like that. Dirty Rice is doing what Dirty Rice should do. Disgusting name, that. Dirty Rice. Well, I bet Fan of Gaming's already happy that they gave themselves all that health, but now they dead. Can't believe the range that those Xeno scum get. Unfortunately, we've lost our spotting now. Okay. Surely I should send another shield into that grinder. Probably just to pop out and spot. Oh, they've moved on. That's not ideal. I'm still very unhappy at the idea of this this place being here at all. Do need to spot, but not happy about this at all. Yeah, eat that, alien scum. It's unfortunate. Wait, Brelix is berserking? How much bravery does Brelix have? 45, not amazing. Thankfully, you are terrible and you managed to miss Expired Lemon point blank with a carbine. Now, what's going on in here? There you are. And I think... there you go. Surprised they were even able to shoot at you given the position here. The alien's ability to spot is horrible at times. Maybe I should get you over here and peeking down the way. The A in Brelix stands for good aim. Okay, hopefully that was the only alien menace inside here. So I actually would quite like you to come down closer where you can offer some more support. The weapon. With your staggering 40 TU with a heavy weapon, why? Oh my goodness. What? Man, who assigned these rookies? Right, someone else ought to take a shot. Unfortunately, you cannot. And you cannot, so I need to trust Kaladin, what's your accuracy? Kaladin gave themselves 40 accuracy. And sadly, this thing is outside of our range, but Brelix could go in for the redemption shot. Wow. Okay. You're in a bit of a pickle there, though, because you could die. You're kind of standing out in the open. I'll get back a bit, but anything here could probably see and shoot you. Private the weapon doesn't have great sight down there, and now Brelix is in the way, but Brelix might die or might prove to be useful. There's no end to the possibilities. Man, why did Fan of Gaming have to die and lose us a perfectly good shield? Expired Lemon can go and shield you. There you go. Expertly done, Expired Lemon. I know that hurt. That did 94 damage, but your shield tanked 80 of that. And we have a replacement shield for you. So get yourself away to safety. BR Man, also go to safety. Because you're scared. You are so scared. We're all scared. Starting to think that Dirty Rice should be advancing just to get some spotting done. But only starting. Hey! Unfortunately, he died with just a pistol. Okay, seems alright in here. Don't know if they would ever come around to flank, though. Contemplating staying here and just keeping my eyes down here, but they could also come through this, can't they? Very awkward. Very awkward place in general, this. Right, we can do the corner camping here with Hannibal. Galden, keep yourself locked and loaded. That was a good reaction shot, though. Yeah, you got maxed out reflexes. At least the maximum that I allowed anybody to put forward on their guys. What are these guys made of? They are just not getting suppressed. I guess with shooting like ours, they have no need to be. There we go. Good job, S'more. I'm so glad Fan of Gaming is dead. Right, Expired Lemon. The shield was left for you. We can't even see. There it is. Alright, any more for any more, or are they all gone back to cower in their ship by now? Nope. Oh, thank God they suck at shoot. Buy weapon. Oh, nicely done, BR man. Avenging the weapon. It's okay though, as long as Corporal Kaladin is here to keep good morale, we'll be fine. But wow, Hannibal was in the wrong place here. But it was good to know that there was another alien in this area. I'm not dead until the mission ends. No, you took massive overkill damage. You're very dead. Completely and utterly dead. Just the way I want you. Starting to think we should start advancing down here now. Surely there are no more of these alien scumbags. Well, in this area at least. I'm not sure if exploding corpses after they've died actually affects survival or not. Because I've driven over corpses before. And they were fine. And they got back up, I think. I choose to believe that they did. Okay, BR man. Stay glocked and loaded. Gonna have to start advancing with these guys soon. I can't see forever here. And it'll be time to properly advance real soon. I'm gonna assume that everything here is dead. That might be a dangerous assumption to make, but I've got to make some assumptions. Otherwise I'll never be able to actually push forward. Then again, we've had these sneaky buggers hide in rooms and stuff before. Hiding on those corners. Oh, that's probably not a good place for you to be. Alright, maintain the advancing. BR man's got to follow through too. And these guys are so far away that they shouldn't need shielding at this point, so the shield should move on in. Pretty handy when you get the upgrade that actually tells you how many Xenos are in a ship. God, your TU is pathetic. Not really sure Kaladin's going to offer that much support from back here now. Let's move on in. Sniper could still help out here, right? A bit outside of effective range, but I'm sure you could make a shot or two. Must be the craft. Right over here. Let's just make sure the back side of it is clear. Oh yeah, that looks pretty clear to me. Now, we've been in this situation before and had someone pop out of the building behind us and shoot us, so let's hope that does not happen again, because it really sucks for us. Just make this like the journey for now, BR man. Relics was so close to killing one of our own there. I can't believe the Berserk didn't end in fatality. Alright, let's move. Single file, no cover. That would be inefficient. What was that noise? I'm sure it was just the civvy that I left back here opening and closing doors. And that's what I'll choose to believe. Because it's what I want to believe. Better to get everybody hunkered down over here, though. I would feel a little bit safer knowing what's around this corner. Okay, fat lot of nothing. Great. In that case, we need only get everybody over here and we're good. A little bit awkward for reaching this thing. That's fine, we can do awkward. S'more has a respectable 6-day TU, so they shouldn't take too long to catch up. Hannibal's just gonna be there, keeping an eye open. Yeah, I hear all those noises, things creeping around indoors. Don't be silly, Lokyar, assault don't live for long. But Brelix is our only assault here, and he's still alive, despite being shot at, if not shot. Expired Lemon, take this opportunity to heal thyself. There's no award for doing healing in this game. I'm not even sure if it counts as an action towards giving you stat ups and such. Okay. I reckon the best thing to do is to smoke this, move into position, and start blasting this thing like there's no tomorrow. Because for some of you, there won't be. I reckon they'd have a shot on you from there, but you have a shield, so... How much does it cost you to throw it? You're too weak to hold a grenade, aren't you? Strength 40, alright, who isn't a complete weakling? That would be Hannibal. How much does it cost you to throw a grenade? 33. Maybe it'd be better if you were completely behind cover, and then you're going to pop out and throw a grenade whilst everybody else moves into cover. Go, 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 everybody. Is that good? I reckon they could poke around and shoot you from there regardless, but through all that smoke they might have a hard time. Heavy weapon Kaladin should be able to do some damage from here, provided they don't get shot themselves. Expired Lemon, you just want to be an upfront shield? Of course you do. It's your calling. No cover for you, just sit there and take it. S'more, get behind. BR Man, be ready for a side-on assault. There they are. They're not making shots because I can't see diddly through all that. Now... yeah, let's remove that door, shall we? And you need to die. But I'd rather some of my people actually took shots here. If you haven't taken a shot, it's a good idea to take a shot because... oh wow, you got mega suppressed. Excellent. I still don't want us being shot at, so if anybody has a spare smoke grenade... hey, BR Man does! Another smoke for which we move into position with. Now Hannibal is still there, sitting pretty with that shield. What's going on in there, Hannibal? Nothing in that corner that we can see so far. No, I think that corner is clear. I think this whole area is clear, actually. I think Dirty Rice might benefit from moving slightly more into position. Okay, they're running into the room for the hotboxing. Didn't check the corners. Don't need to check my corners. Hotboxing is far and away the safest way to take care of this room, which is why it sucks that you normally aren't fighting these things with any semblance of threat once you get access to stun weapons. The corporal shouldn't risk his life in there, and the sniper should just maintain a lovely line of sight down here. Can we just blow this door away? I don't want to keep opening it. Wait, once we open it, doesn't it stay open? I can't remember. Let's check. No, it closes itself. Alright then. Let's remove this door. Guys, it's a door. How are you missing it? That's pathetic. Okay, come on. You ever broken down a door? It's really fun. Alright, who's got the most TU to actually move in and get this thing opened up? Actually, you're all pretty crummy at TU, but oh well. Brelix is not best suited for there, what with his lack of shield, but let's just go and hotbox this bugger. I don't know if the hotboxing blows that thing up or not, but Dirty Rice has no no grenades, so you obviously shouldn't be the one doing it. Costs you something TU to do this. 30-something TU, huh? Yeah, go for it. Well done. Well, I couldn't have asked for much better there. The weapon didn't die. Fan of gaming is gone for good. And just about everybody else got promoted. Calden didn't, but they were already corporal. On top of that, $65,000 dues. This is kind of what you're looking for when taking on these medium ships. Small ships, rather. And I will likely start taking on small ships to grind up my team a bit. As sad as that is, I think it needs to be done.